Hi guys, this is a video just for everyone who is going to be taking part in the Burning Crusade Heroics. There are a lot of people who probably have never done these before, so the idea of this video is just to show you how to run through it smoothly, but also not to worry if things go wrong. And as you can see, we've got a couple of Leroy Jenkins in the group already. With me today we have Adam, who's just snorted. We've got Ray, Phil, and also Sabrina. Now, unfortunately, Phil, they will not be able to see your chat because I've got the chat window covered, unless you actually put something in either in a party chat bubble or a say chat bubble, because then they will be able to see that on screen if I've got you seen. Yes, I am Santa. And there we go. Alright, so down to serious business. So what we've got here is it's the Blood Furnace. It's the second of the Ramparts dungeons, and we've got the order. We've got the CC order of X is Hex by Sabrina. We've got the star, which is Seduction by Phil's Succubus. We've got Ray on the moon because she's going to be sheeping a lot, and you know what sheep do. And we've got Adam with the giant.
I thought it was the cow that jumped over the moon.
No, but we're going to have Adam with the nipple.
Who said think you should jump over them?
I'm not a cow. I'm venison. I'm a deer. So we'll just give you a prime example. Just one at random. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And also a skull mark is obviously your kill priority. So Ray, can you just sheep that please, and everyone else attack the skull. Now, as you can see, the other guy has well, it might have broken aggro accidentally. That might have been my fault, but I was there to pick it up because it didn't come charging at anybody else. So as we continue, as we go through it, it'll be a little bit more tense at times, but we will get things done. Yes, I know what you're thinking. We might be a bit overpowered, but we are wearing heirloom, so shush. Yeah. Just trying to think what else there is. You can actually make targeting interface macros in the keybind section. I'll just show you that on the video really quick. So you go into game menu, key bindings, and then target markers. And excuse me, as you can see here, I've got my specific symbols attached to certain buttons, and they're the ones that I use. Because even though I've got nothing bound to clear, if you press the same button again, I'll just use Ray as an example here. Oh, hang on, that didn't work. If you put the same one on twice on the same target, it will actually disappear. So Ray now has the moon, now she doesn't. Okay, so it's all there. I'll also put there's also going to be people online who can help you if you need to. So this one is going to be a little bit tricky because we might end up pulling one too many mobs. So we'll play it safe and we'll go nipple there. I can't get over the fact I'm saying nipple so often. We'll go hex there if you can reach it, Sabrina, and we'll go moon there. Phil, have your succubus on standby if necessary. Oh, or banish because we are going to be facing demons. Alright, let's do this.
I was going to say, wouldn't Phil not be able to control them?
He would be as well, however I think he can only control or banish. I'm not sure if he can do both. Oh, and also be warned, if your tank has a charge that has an AoE effect on it, don't do it, because you'll break the CC. That is one thing you'll need to keep an eye on. Okay, so we've got banish on the right hand side that's about to break. And we'll just run forward and intercept this imp and pull him away before we do AoE abilities. And we'll do the same with this imp on this side. And we'll jump straight into the circle attack. Yes, I'm going to call it a circle. Yeah. But basically, this is the basics of how it's done. You look through it, and as a tank, while you're tanking and going through your rotation, keep an eye on your party members' stats, because you don't want to run off only for the healer to shout "I'm low on mana" while you're in the middle of an attack or while you're in the middle of a charge. Okay, any feedback on this video would be appreciated as well. So just give me the heads up on it. So we're gonna play it a little bit risky here because Sabrina says she can handle me taking 2 mobs, so we're gonna try it.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna interrupt him so I can get him running to me. Get back here, you! Oh, and Phil banished it anyway. Thank you very much, Phil. So we're going for the circle next because we can't actually attack the banished mob. But we're not going to go too far because we need to keep nearby and use AoE. Say that again, Adam? Yes, if they run away, you want to immediately take him down or slow him down as best as possible.
Yeah.
Now, if this sounds like it's condescending to some people, then you've obviously run things like this before, so you know what to expect. Others won't, and they will really appreciate any help or advice they get. Now, it might make things slower, but it does mean you get a clean run. What Adam did there was actually very smart. I didn't even ask him to do that. Because in this dungeon particularly, you will get stealth mobs.
It's just this section, yeah?
Yeah. So, go on.
It's supposed to be 1, then 1,
Yeah. So you just have to be careful with it. I mean, obviously you know about the stealth mobs. It's just in Heroics there are a few more extras to worry about. Because they've got more health, more damage. And you just want to be careful. Oh, shut up, Mike Therodin. We'll come for you later. Now this is also good for raids as well. Because even though a lot of people will rely on AoE,
Right.
CC can help. There he is. There might be another one nearby, but I don't want to take a chance. Oh, there he is. There he is. Your flare was just a little bit off him, that was all. Obviously, I'm going to check this video. You want to be watching your DPS, because as long as your DPS is consistent, your damage output will remain consistent. But the only time you want to worry about DPS is actually on bosses, not on mobs, because you can cock up your rotation on a mob, but it won't matter so much if you cock up your rotation on a boss. Not so much these ones, but maybe like at end game content, it can really mess you up and you might miss a berserk timer. Right, guys, can you stand to the left of the doorway, please? We're going to show them another little trick.
Okay.
Left of the doorway, man. Left of the doorway. How to deal with casters. Come on, you bugger. There he is. And he wouldn't let me charge him. That's typical. But yeah. If you think you can't pull without aggro... If you think you can't pull casters close enough without breaking CC, get him around the corner. Do it that way. Okay. So... yeah, frost trap him. Don't banish the imp this time, Phil. We'll actually take him out. Because we'll line of sight him. There we go.
I must get closer.
And this way you can pull the mobs back to you, and if you've got patrols running around, you have no fear of actually pulling them by mistake. It's alright guys, you can talk, even though this is a tutorial video, you can talk.
Oh, yeah. Yo.
My commentary.
The narrator commentary. It's like Morgan Freeman.
Oh god no, I'm nowhere near as good as Morgan Freeman.
And you see when they pull, then you pull.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, we'll have a banish this time.
Right.
It was at this point he knew he fucked up. Oh sugar, wrong button.
I hope I don't move the wall.
That's fine. Bill, can we get a banish on that imp, please? Guess not.
Well,
Oh, never mind. Well, now we attack. We'll attack the Hex instead. That's fine, because we can't do any damage to the Banish. Oh dear. It's alright, it's alright. This is controlled way of dealing with it. You use your CCs that you would normally use to flee in a solo situation, and then you just burn it down with AoE. Because once you've got the situation under control, the rest of your team can handle it. Or if you're one of the DPS, let your tank control it, get the situation under control before you burn it down, because you don't want him running around, you know, chasing after aggro that he shouldn't need to lose.
I must get closer.
Okay, yeah, we'll take both these at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your healer isn't feeling comfortable with how much damage you're taking, you know, they will tell you. And if you're a healer, don't be afraid to tell them, because end of the day, if you can't handle the healing, tell them to slow down, because the last thing you want to do is run into a brick wall hitting the same problems again and again and again. Okay?
Yeah.
So I know I can handle 2 because Sabrina's told me. You know, she said she's okay with me taking 2. And it does help if you remember not to type good Z while you're in the middle of a fight. Yes, this video will be going up not just on Discord, but it'll be on the forums as well. Right, okay, this is going to be the fun one, because as you can see here, we've got 3 mobs tightly packed together. We've got a patrol, and we've got...
And there's an invisible man around here, so...
Yeah, we've got an invisible man. So what we'll do is we will have him hexed, we'll have him sheeped. Adam,
Yeah.
have a frost trap ready for him as a precaution.
Yeah.
And whenever you are ready, do your CCs. And we'll pull this guy. That is how you. That is what happens when your team gets used to the roles that they've been assigned. Because they know what they're doing, they do it in one go, and it looks like professionalism. We are professionals.
To target something
We just,
first.
yeah, we just don't like to brag.
Yeah.
I must get closer.
Just did like 5 seconds ago.
Okay, if somebody can interrupt. Oh no, he didn't need interrupting. Right, pull back, because I'm going to throw my axe at this guy. I just didn't like how close I was to them mobs at the back door. Now, in some situations you might be able to CC and walk past the mobs, but that isn't a recommended tactic, because you might end up with mobs in front and behind you. So, I'm going to line of sight this guy, if it works. It did! Hooray!
I must get closer.
I didn't expect it to work, because normally it doesn't work at that close range. Right, oh, they're just 2 fighters, so we'll take them out one-on-one.
Where this invisible man is.
Yeah, yeah. So now we know that area is clear, we'll pull these 2 guys. Oh yes, warrior tanks, be warned. Your charge will break the CC. If not the initial charge, then the AoE effect, if you've talented into
Acquire
that.
the target.
Right, so guys, run to the doorway. I'll protect you in case these guys pull. So yeah, don't forget, even though it's a tank's job to lead from the front, you also have to watch out in case there's any problems behind as well. You've got to have eyes in the back of your head, really.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just gonna have a quick drink because my throat is getting parched.
Oh, that one.
Okay. Okay, let's have a quick assess of the situation here. We'll have him frozen, and I'll take him out because technicians in this one are a real pain in the backside. But wait for the patrol to go. Close enough. But I'm going to wait for the patrol to go before I actually pull. See, that's that pack of mobs. Aggroed.
I am out of range.
Yeah, don't step back too far. Don't step back too far. Stay near the doorway. Right. I'm gonna engage this guy and interrupt him so I can pull him.
I was gonna say we can move closer into the bit.
Yeah, keep an eye on those guys on those wandering patrols.
I need to target something first.
Right. So we'll take this wandering patrol first, but we'll take them as a pair because there's only 2 of them.
Yeah. I'm
Actually,
just literally hugging this spike.
you like the spike, do you?
I do like this spike.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this pack into this left-hand corner where Adam is. If I can get close enough to throw my axe. Without actually pulling the other
I
guys.
am out of range.
Because I do not want to aggro that other wandering pack and cause a panic. Remember, as long as everybody has confidence in each other, anyone can do this. And as long as people support each other, anyone can do this. Do not be afraid if you hit a wall, because you just look at it, you assess your situation, and you carry on from a new angle.
Or you just fall through it.
Or you blink and fall through it, like Ray said.
You had to be there.
Always find a group. Never team up with random shit.
Yeah. Same goes with Cataclysm Heroics as well. Always run in a group of people that you know or trust.
Yeah.
Because Cataclysm... Oh, Karen.
I am out of range.
Die, please. Yeah.
I want to be back.
Yeah. Basically, with random dungeons, think of it... Unless you're actually in a group with other people and you're into a random, think of everyone as an idiot and you'll be fine. Same as driving.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's true. Oh, we pulled the pack. Somebody get them 2 at the back. Or at least get the wizard, the caster.
Another caster.
Awesome.
No.
That's awesome. We can take the other 2. Oh boy.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Shoot and
Yeah, he got the full Monty of AoE there. Of CC, sorry. But yeah. As you can see there, we had a slight panic, but we controlled it well, and we did what we needed to. And there goes Messenger. Yeah. I'm gonna put that on mute. Give me a second here. There we go. Just a quick thing regarding Hellfire Rampart. It's got one of the trickiest first bosses for a heroic dungeon because he walks amongst the mobs. So only make sure you pull the mobs when you know you're clear of him. And actually, really quick, just gonna blow this up. There we go. So we don't have any problems. Okay. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay, does anybody want to try and sheep this guy? Alright,
valid target.
let's do this!
Always invalid target.
Yeah.
I am out of
Oh.
range.
That's fine, that's fine. He does like to knock us around, but we can use that and then that. Hopefully nobody has a pet with growl on.
No, I don't. Oh, wait.
You do! Yeah, but what about your bug? Yeah. Make
That's
sure...
why I stopped lending my husband because I always get shouted at.
Yeah, make sure anybody with a pet that you take either a pet that doesn't have taunt or you have taunt turned off. Yeah. So, who got what? Oh, Ray got a new cape.
New appearance.
Yep, new appearance cape. Okay. Oh, I hate this tunnel because it's just so annoying. Right. Okay, incoming. Oh hell!
I must get closer.
Adam, nipple a skull.
And
Get some CC down. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Take me too long to react to that. Oh shh. That's fine. Right. Okay. Again, Little screw up. Hope everybody got a nice read of my trinket there. Yeah. Sorry, it's the heirloom PvP trinket, so it's not too bad. So yeah. I know I keep saying it, but when your team works well together, a situation like that, which I have seen turn into a complete auto cluster cluck with a wipe, you know, can handle anything.
Can I just reply to a message for a second?
Of course, of course.
Yes.
I'll just set up some CC targets.
I can't wait.
Hold on, Phil. Hold on, Adam. Hang fire.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get into a position.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop the recording here for the moment.